Hello, I'm Julian Erosius from Luxury Life Coaching, and today I'm gonna speak a little bit about compassion. What is the real compassion? What is the pure compassion? Because compassion is so many times misunderstood in this world, and it's being kind of replaced with sympathy and empathy. And empathy and sympathy are not the real compassion. The real compassion is accepting everything exactly as it is without trying to change it, to force it, to save it. And this can be expressed in the shape and form of other people, sometimes your own aspects in relationships, physical status, other imbalances in your life or balances. So the compassion sees it all for the beauty that it is, the joy of the Creator from a much wider perspective, the true Creator that you are, the limitless, a luxury essence. And it was all for the sake of experience. Yes, the human can feel like it's a victim, like it's abusing, like it's something very strange happening to him or her, or like it has done something so wrong. But my dear friend, you've never done anything wrong, no matter what you did. Because it's all a movie, it's all a story. Just like you would be playing a video game or computer game, and you would forget that you're not an actor or like a role in your game, but you're actually the one who created the game for the sake of discovering yourself, for the sake of being of service to all of creation, and also for the sake of joy and beauty of creativity. And now here it is the new way. The luxury life coaching is all about enabling beings to allow the shift, transition into more of themselves, into the limitless that they are eventually and essentially, with ease and grace and joy, and also being open to allow the parts that don't seem nice to the human, that feel like they are bad or that they are harsh and you are ashamed of them, you feel guilty. Pure compassion is all encompassing. It is all you, perfect exactly as it is. And that's the energy and consciousness I would love to share with you, just like I'm sharing here now, and remind you that you are free to be free, and pure compassion makes it all so much easier. Compassion is not hurting together with others. Compassion is not taking the burdens of others upon yourself. Compassion is not suffering in order to save the world. And I'm speaking here from my experiences also in this lifetime, because I've tried all of these aspects in me, and it caused me a lot of pain and fights and different extremes in my life, also with others. So it is all your creation, beloved one. And when you know that all energies are yours, that you are free creator, then there's nothing to fight. Yes, it might seem at times like you have to break through some illusions, because the resistance can be big or small, it doesn't matter, depending on your own individual case. But yeah, resistance is natural, because resistance was created in order to kind of restrict yourself, to limit yourself, then to experience life in the limited version. Just like the video game is the limited version of something much grander. It can be fun, just like the video game is, or computer game, but at certain point, if you forget that you are not the one who is acting in this game, it can become pretty rough and tough, and it makes you feel like, ooh, there has to be something more. And sometimes people discover it through the aspects and through the extremes, sometimes through the loss in their life, or some harsh happenings in their relationships which mean a lot to them, with a partner or family, or with the loss of money, or with some what shall we call it, with a big shift in a life where your job or your position is being kind of destroyed or whatever, which can make you feel ashamed a lot, like your pride is being destroyed. And yes, the human pride identity is slowly but surely or quickly dissolved and transcended when you truly allow yourself to remember who you are. And our services, just like I'm sharing here, enable you to do it as a shortcut. So the whole process of your divine remembrance can be done with much more clarity, compassion, and also joy and passion, yes. But you need to be willing to accept also the parts of you that don't feel nice at first sight. Because allowing yourself means allowing your real self, and allowing also everything that the mind judges like plus or minus, this is good or bad. Pure compassion goes beyond the idea of any judgment, of any good and wrong. And this is kind of the challenge in this world, which is built on power and on such perception of things. It's literally in the DNA, in the mass consciousness, in the memories, everywhere. So yeah, I'm like an energy pathway, reminding you and showing you you can go beyond, because I'm also allowing that for my human self entirely in this lifetime. And it brought me to much more stillness, freedom and expansion, and I keep on going there, which is truly amazing. But the human needs to release the pride that it is the one who is the main creator of everything that's going on. It is not true. Well, it can be for you if you'd like, but you didn't come here by coincidence. You came here because you wanted to be reminded of that very directly or even deeper. And yes, I am confirming that to you. There is a lot more than the human mind and human self can perceive by itself. But together with the presence, with the enlightened presence that I'm reminding you of, I'm just the mirror of your own creation, let's be clear. And pure compassion is also knowing that if things come up which don't feel nice, it is okay, because everything is perfect in all of creation. There was nothing ever wrong. It's just if you see it from the mind, which tries to put everything in the order to keep you safe. So pure compassion invites you to sail beyond the guilt, to sail beyond the shame, to sail beyond the limited mind's perspective and see everything and feel everything. It's essential that you feel it energetically, beyond judgment, beyond the feelings of lack or fear or survival, like needing some outside source and energy. This source is in you. You are the spirit, you are the source, and pure compassion reminds you of that. When you are in the embrace of the limitless of your spirit, you are in pure compassion, in your master energy. And the more you are there, the more pure compassion you feel. And at the same time, the more the human is willing to see everything with the eyes of compassion, not empathy or sympathy. Just like I said, when the human is picking up energy for others, or trying to save the world, or do all these things, and not letting others have their sacred experiences, although they might seem harsh to watch, the pure compassion includes that, because when you are standing in your own presence, and the more you are, the more you shine that light and showing the people that they can go beyond. Because if you're playing the victim and abuser games together with others, you're back in the games again. So it's essential to completely transcend any human idea of compassion, and that we need to save the world together, and that you need to save others, and that others need to save you. No. Yes, all others can serve you, and you can serve them, just like I'm serving you here, but it's coming from a totally different energy space then. It's not about energy stealing or seeking for love and confirmation on the outside. It's mostly feeling it in yourself already, yes, there can be some reminders, just like I am for you, that you can deepen it in yourself as well, but it is all coming from you. Even this that you're watching is your co-creation. Let's be clear about that also. And can you feel how compassion is sometimes very straight and direct, which kind of confuses human, because some people think that compassion is only nourishing, everything's alright. Yes, that is also part of it. But compassion tells you, true compassion, tells you exactly where you are still stuck, where you are still playing old limited games, and it shows you the way to go beyond. Because the true friend is sometimes someone who tells you where you're stuck in your own bullshit, let's be clear. And compassion is just the same. And compassion is your best friend, but the mind and all the roles and identities don't see it in such a way at times. I'm just letting you know, because with this understanding and clarity, it can all be much easier. And you can transcend the old identity and roles while you feel into this consciousness and energies, then with much more ease, grace, and like I said, it can be even enjoyable if you're letting yourself see that anything that's coming into your life is another gift of your soul, which is showing you where you were still stuck or built on the premise of your identity. And identity dissolves into the limitless self that you are, of course, gradually in your own perfect soul and divine rhythm and timing. But if you are here, you've been reminded deeply, or you simply came to share your own grandness together with me. And I thank you very much in any way and style that you are present here. If you would like to explore more, we offer some very special services. You're welcome to visit our website, or also in some other places our consciousness is being shared. You're always welcome also to book a free introductory talk with me, and I will explain you some more about what we offer and what this consciousness is all about. It is actually all very, very simple, and by allowing this limitless essence that you are also on the wings of pure compassion, you realize that only the mind who was serving you so passionately, it's not an enemy, your mind, but it was simply constructed in such a way, and in many cases it went to the extremes, but it just shows you that the mind's picture, it's not the only picture, and there is so much more. It's inviting you to go beyond into your true expansion, into your real self. And let's just sail there with clarity, compassion, and with limitless, eternal passion. Thank you very much, beloved friends. I am Julian Erosius, the one who is allowing himself to truly embrace the living God that I am. And so are you if you choose. Bye bye.